Of MATLAB and Simulative. We're all about accelerating the pace of engineering and science and interacting with Artisans Asylum, one of the world's biggest makerspaces, which is, by the way, in Somerville, right next door to Cambridge. We're super excited to be involved with Artisans Asylum because it's a place where you mix art, architecture, engineering, you mix all of those skills together. And it's all about open access. You can take a class there without having to apply and cross your fingers and hope that you get accepted to those classes. So what's unique about this contest is that it was truly come as you are. It wasn't restricted to anybody in particular schools. We opened up the call and people answered first come, first serve. But these teams are made up of, some of them are students that happen to be classmates in different schools in the area, such as UMass Lowell. Some of the other teams are made up of friends who met each other at Artisans Asylum and mixing their talents to start new businesses or just do things that are awesome, such as teaching classes. We have a lot of classes at Artisans Asylum where you can learn how to build robots for the very first time, or even how to solder circuits if you've never done that before. What's really unique about this competition, besides having open access to who can enter this competition, is that it involved a ton of training up front. Because we wanted to accept anybody to come into this contest, the first few days was involved, had all the contests involved, the contestants involved in training. So we were training people on how to use Simulink to build autonomous systems. We were training them on Autodesk products, Fusion 360, to do all sorts of CAD modeling in the computer to think about how these machines should look, how they should have defense systems, how they should build their weapons ahead of time, and then bring those computer-generated images and geometries over to the fabrication tools at Artisans Asylum, such as 3D printers, laser cutters, computer-controlled plasma cutters, which is pretty much what lightning is made out of, but you have total control over it as it cuts through steel and aluminum. So these are some of the tools that the contestants learned for the very first time. In fact, some of them were learning how to do soldering for the very first time. The chemical engineers who've never done soldering before, computer scientists who never built physical weapons before. It was an awesome learning experience for these last 2 weeks. In fact, we pulled an all-nighter last night, and we had a fun time doing it. We all made great friends with each other, and we're so excited that you guys could come out here. So behind me we have some of the teams who, even after that all-nighter, they're still awake, and they're putting the final touches on their robots. I'm going to take a quick look. How's it going? Need a little more time? Okay, I have a little bit more time.